It was historic on every front. The event catapulted the Stokes name into America's political vocabulary. The Cleveland brothers, Carl Stokes, first black elected as mayor of a major U.S. city.
Of mayor of the city of Cleveland.
Of mayor of the city of Cleveland.
So help me God.
So help me God.
And Louis Stokes, a powerful strategist behind that election. Cleveland, 1967. The world took notice of a coming political power, Carl Stokes.
And shouted two slogans. Ralph Loker, he says, is not for sale. Well, of course he's not for sale. Who with any sense would buy a candidate?
This election marked significant change in every sense of the word. The Carl Stokes victory ran on the strategy of campaign chairman Arnold Pinckney and Carl's brother, Louis. The victory set in motion a new political landscape where the epicenter was Cleveland and the wave of change rippled nationwide.
He has made more public officials, ran more campaigns than any other person in the nation.
A year later, Louis became a candidate himself, elected to Congress from Cleveland, Ohio's first black congressman. On the national stage beginning in '68, Congressman Louis Stokes distinguished himself. In the late 1970s, more than a decade following the assassinations of President Kennedy and Martin Luther King Jr., Stokes chaired a House committee which reinvestigated both assassinations. Years later, in retirement, Stokes recalled his committee's work.
All of the allegations, all the myths, all of the rumors around who had killed President Kennedy.
The handprint on Louis Stokes' career cannot be overstated. His impact on local and national politics was powerful. He brought federal dollars to Cleveland. Stokes' name was put on several facilities as tribute to the congressman's work. But certainly his accomplishments began earlier, as Louis Stokes was part of a power push, showing a way to black American political strength. In the '67 mayoral election, Pinckney, Stokes, and Stokes made the key to the door of political change. So successful they were in winning City Hall, other black candidates from across the nation came here to learn about this new birth of black political power and strategy. That began a wave of black candidates, including Louis Stokes himself. There is a direct link between the Stokes brothers and Barack Obama. Let the record show that Louis Stokes helped set the table in Cleveland City Hall for Barack Obama to win the White House. But all along the way, other candidates as well. They included Cleveland Congresswomen Stephanie Tubbs Jones and Marcia Fudge, who followed Stokes to Capitol Hill after Stokes retired from 30 years on the Hill. Louis Stokes, attorney for civil rights causes, political strategist, longtime member of Congress, Louis Stokes established a significant record and left a legacy still in play today.